What's going on, world? It's your boy, Innuendo Amazing. That's Innuendo. If you ain't with it, then we innuendo. If you with it, then the innuendo. I am now a two-weight division world champ. Here's my title fight. I have all the belts. Enjoy the gameplay. Like and subscribe. Innuendo, we out.
And there's the bell for round one. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. So here is the champ defending the title yet again. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter shot lands. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice job blocking the hook. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. There's the bell for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. This is a historical moment. Not many boxers get to 50 fights. An absolute warrior. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter. That left hook missed. The straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both men step back for just a moment. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. Let's get it started in round three. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter loves throwing straight power shots. Their opponent has got to get that head off the center line. Good counter punching. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. Just missed with that hook. There's a counter shot. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
They're entering the twilight years of their career now. How many fights do they have left in them? They exchanged punches. They are giving us a high-tempo show. A perfect counter lands. Nice counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't.
On to the fourth we go. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter, one of the top 5 in the world, no doubt about it. No rest for the weary. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Perfect counter shot. What skill being displayed here between these two middleweights? That counter punch caught him clean. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You'd like to see more jabs. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
Dominance without a...
Back into the fray here in round 5. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. you're going to get knocked out. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. Just when you think, and there it is, the knockdown punch we knew was coming. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown. Here we go in the 6th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the...
And they're down. It looks like this one's going to be over. A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. Oh, my. That's a game changer. No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You're okay.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time. Here comes round 7. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs are feeling like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
And he misses with that straight left. Punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The jab doesn't quite connect. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew. So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knock. There's the bell to start round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
No rest for the weary. He threw a punch and just got countered. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the left hook. How about that time counter shot? So much firepower here. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Hold that thought. Will the referee step in? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
The perfect counter lands. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty... There's the bell to start round 9. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time he throws a punch, a receipt is... The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And they're down, trying to make it up before 10 as the referee continues the count. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
You're right, Todd.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 9 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and still undisputed champion, Lightning Hand.